My gentlemen, when a woman cheats, this is a fair thing she says to you. And this is female psychological fact. I know a lot of gentlemen, sometimes you are feeling suspicious about a woman. Your gut is telling you your woman, she cheats on you, but you don't even having a proof about it. Or sometimes she is not even doing it to you and you don't even knows about it. But let me be honest. I know cheats is the things which is the most painful ever. But if you want to know when a woman cheats, what exactly she will say to you, you really need to watch this video. And I'm here just to share with you the female psychological fact which will keep you surprising. Before we start, my name is Miss Fora. This is our Love Talk with Fora. Are you already subscribed? Please, my gentlemen, down below to red button, make sure that you subscribe. If you are a returning member to this channel, thank you so much for always passing by. Remember to like, comment, and don't forget to share. Number one, we are talking about she will be always says you are too controlling. Let me tell you, when a woman already lose interest in you, when a woman already sees somebody else, she will starting see the bad side about you. Even if before it was do the same things, but right now she will just see everything. She will just starting say to you, you always controlling her. You know why? Because she try to shifting a blame to justify the secretive behavior. That's the things which a woman used to do. But don't quote me wrong. Some other woman, they can say that. They don't mean that they cheat. Maybe they lose interest on you. You really need to pay attention. That is number one. Number two, we are talking about I need a space. Please, my gentleman, give it to her. You don't need to suffer. You don't need to struggle just for the love. If a woman says that, it means that she already sees somebody else. She is not into you at all. Even if no matter how much you will try, it's like you waste your time. And that's the things which you really need to know about it. So she always used to create emotion distance. So she just distance herself to you. And that is number two. You really need to know about that. Number three, we are talking about why don't you trust in me? This a woman always used to say to a man when they want to make a man blind, like you don't see anything. She want to make sure that you're starting trusting her. You know what the reason? Because this is always helping to deflecting suspicious by flipping the consent. And that are the things. So as a gentleman, you really need to pay attention about it. And if it's possible, do your own investigation before it is too late. I don't say that all women who just say like that, they say when they cheat. Some women, they don't mean it. Sometimes you are overdoing the things. You are overthinking the things. That's why she end up saying to you, you don't trust in her. That is the theory. Number four, we are talking about you are being paranoid. Guys, a woman who you're spending the life with, a woman who you was loving her, a woman who you was care about her, she calling you as a paranoid. Guys, this is very something bad. You know why she say like that? This is always, she always want to make sure that you don't making any doubt about her. You stay a little bit away from her. You distance yourself from her. She is so tired for you to following her and even asking her what exactly are you used to asking her. As a gentleman, let it go. Stay silently. At the end of the day, she will realize her own mistake. And that is number four. You really need to know about that. Another thing we are talking about, I'm just real busy lately. I know you try to call your woman, you try to texting, she don't texting you back. You calling, she don't pick up. You can calling all day and she end up pick up maybe at evening and telling you she is busy. I want to be honest about this. a woman who is in love with you will find a time to talk with you. A woman who loving you unconditionally, she will never use the word busy. She'll be always waiting for your call. She'll be always waiting for your text, and will always waiting for you. If you see a woman now, she don't even have any interest of talking to you, you really need to pay attention about that, because it's always brings suspicions about it, and you need to pay attention. That is number 4. Another thing we are talking about, if encasing a woman suddenly interesting in privacy. And sometimes she can even advising by herself. She can just come to you and telling you, from now on we need to make her own things private. So I want to change my password on my phone, so you can change your password on your phone. So please don't look for each other's phone. She just tried to protecting herself. So when you see about a woman, she's starting to feel interesting on privacy, you need to understand it. There is something is going on from that woman. That's why she interested on it. You really need to pay attention before it is too late. And not only that, do your own investigation. And this will really helping every gentleman. Another thing we are always new to talking about, she frequently argue over small things. Anything very small, she's starting argue with you. She was starting fighting. Sometimes she was starting even having a big argument with you with a small things. You really need to pay attention about that. There's something is going on from that woman. And that's other things. Another thing we are talking about, she always having less interesting in a physical intimacy. You can even asking how many times. You can even ask in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. She will find excuses. Sometimes she don't want to give it to you. It's like you forcing her. As a gentleman, you really need to pay attention about it, because we always need to calling about the increasing connection or redirected affection. This is always lead to a woman, either she lose interest on you, or when she is cheating, she find excuses not to giving to you, and you know that it is your right to get it. And that other things. Another thing we are talking about, a woman will always unexplained routine, girl night, trip, sometimes even late work hours, and you can even wonder why nowadays you're coming back late at work. Why you are not used to coming early like you used to be. So as a gentleman, you really need to pay attention. If you see your woman things starting changing and explain routine, you can't even that routine she can even not even explain by her own. You can't even take it because it is a new one. You really need to pay attention about it, because there's something is going on about that things, and that other things. And this is when a woman cheats. This is a first thing she will say to you. You really need to pay attention. In general, you don't need to conclude and go directly and go to a woman and tell a woman you cheat on me. As a gentleman, you really need to pay your own attention. You need to do your investigation. After you do it, then you will get the clear answer, and that is exactly what you need to do. Guys, what are you waiting for? Please do it before it is too late for you. My name is Missy Fora. This is our Love Talk with Fora. Are you already subscribed? What are you waiting for? Remember to subscribe, like, comment. Don't forget to share. Until next time, ciao for now.